RADA is founded over 100 years ago. It was actually the first of its kind, founded by George Bernard Shaw, amongst others, and Sir Herbert Beerbohm Tree. The essential ethos of RADA remains the same, and that is that it's what I like to call the university of the drama schools, that it really does take an honestly collegiate approach, and it acknowledges that there is no party line, that one of the essential aspects of the artist is flexibility and resourcefulness. So the first 4 weeks of the course are about immersing the student in the arts of Shakespeare. It's also kind of equipping them with the basics. It's also kind of giving them courage and giving them fun and setting the pace for the rest of the course. In 4 weeks, you will be learning, the current group have learnt 5 dances, 5 complex Renaissance dances, 2 madrigals, two complex madrigals. Each student learns an unarmed combat scene, so they learn how to handle swords. If they haven't done so before, you can take complete novices, train them up and put them in a scene, a Shakespeare scene with combat. They are responsible for choosing and developing with the clown teacher a clown scene, which they can play reasonably straight, or they're invited to go to an extreme and burlesque it and be absurd and crazy, which is often very illuminating. You see people in a new light when you see how funny and how weird they can be. There's all, I mean, on the sort of like the serious front, also everyone does a sonnet, is responsible for a sonnet, which is the hardest kind of moment, because you are really exposed. It's just you and the material and your intellectual and emotional understanding. So the kind of the sort of planetary factor where this material hits the individual, and that moment of explosion, that's what you see with the sonnets. Yeah, and all that's put together in a package, and it's rehearsed. We have, I mean, there are certain luxuries on this course. One of the luxuries is team teaching, and on that day the sonnet teacher, the clown teacher, the song teacher, the dance teacher, and the clown teacher, and the course director all come together and, as it were, put the show together, but comment on each other's work and get a very good picture of the students' progress through that first 4 weeks. On any course, you cannot give the amount of individual attention and nourishment that a student will get on this Tisch RADA Shakespearean performance program. It is sheer, unadulterated luxury. You are so supported. You get one-to-one tuition twice in a semester with your speech teacher, twice with your voice teacher, twice with your physical performance teacher, twice with the course director, and once with the RADA head of voice. That's why this is the quote is absolutely accurate. This is a learning opportunity second to none. I've been in acting teaching for nearly 40 years. I don't know of any other course that does this, that can do this, that can harness a group of acting students to an extraordinarily passionate, committed and knowledgeable faculty with a terrific staff studio ratio. When they actually start reciting all the roles that they manage to play in a semester, it's bewildering. And that's because we have also, we have the Arts of Shakespeare, and then we have a play project, so that the core, the bread and butter classes continue, but you will be involved in a play project with a dedicated director, with a maximum group of 8, working on a play and working on how that the themes of that play lead to other themes in Shakespeare. And in the following 3 weeks, you will concentrate on a play, but you will look at that play in terms of, very much in terms of contemporary politics. Students being in the academy for a semester, that's important. They are not technically they're of course students of their own university, but in spirit they are totally RADA students while they're there.